Hey guys, welcome in to another episode of Sound Supply. I am your host, Eric Huber, product specialist here at TOA. As you guys can see, in my brand new office, we did move, by the way. We do have a new office, which is beautiful. And happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there, from myself, from the TOA family. Happy Father's Day. Hopefully you enjoyed your beautiful weekend. And just relaxed and had a fantastic time. So thanks again for joining us, and thanks for being dads. All right, guys, today's topic, something that we cherish here at TOA is our intercom systems. And let's talk about IP intercom and the benefits there. Again, branching off of our Advanced Insight series, Integrator Conversations. We're going to be having a webinar this week, by the way. I believe it's this week, Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. We'll link it in the comments below. And we're going to be discussing our N-8000, our NSP-80, and the benefits of IP over analog systems. And it's going to be really quick. We're going to, obviously, IP with the connectivity and the integration and how easy it is to deploy based on current infrastructure. There's so many benefits as opposed to old school analog systems. And I'm sure, because intercom typically lasts a very long time, that you guys know of clientele who are still using old analog systems. And don't get me wrong, they're probably still working fantastic. And that's what they're used to. So it's a big change for a lot of people. But let's dig into the benefits. And let's talk about it. And again, we're going to be, this is kind of a segue into our webinar as well. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. All right. First and foremost, benefit number one, flexibility. And when I say flexibility, when you have a digital system or a system over IP, you have options, right? You have options for your customers, for your clients based on their needs. So it's so easy to make a change, to make an adjustment, as opposed to analog systems, which are kind of just like fixed and they can only do so much. The flexibility with IP gives you that advantage over an analog system to be able to make a change on the fly when a customer needs something differently, or perhaps an upgrade comes out and we offer more usability and more options to give to your customers. Routing, there's just so many different things you could do, because being a digital system, everything's communicated or connected over IP. So you could send anything anywhere. It's truly the flexibility. I can go on and on about this, but blows away analog. Just compare any analog system versus a digital system and how easy it is to make a change on the fly. It's very easy. Point number two, easy installation. And this is based on an existing IP infrastructure already installed, or an existing network, which everybody has, in today's environment, whether it be a jail, a school, a large office building, whatever that may be, there's going to be a network installed. So no more laying cable, it might just be a drop installation, it could be that simple. So think about the time and money that could be saved when integrating or installing an IP intercom system. Insane. Performance. So in terms of performance, you'll no longer experience, and this can happen in analog when it could be short in the line, there could be many things going on, but analog, it can last a very long time, but there's many issues with it versus an IP system. So a common thing you might hear is crackle in the line, poor sound quality, blocky or choppy pixelated images when it comes to an analog video system, right? Which a lot of these systems have installed. With an IP system, it can be fixed by simply going into the software, making some adjustments, and taking care of it. It's much more simpler to diagnose. That's kind of where I'm going with this in terms of performance. So as opposed to an analog system, which could take you, again, here's time and money, could take you a very long time to figure out as to what's going on. And that could mean, the maintenance involved in that is much more drastic when it comes, versus an IP system. Number 4, scalability. This is one of the largest ones that we continue to talk about here at 2OA, is the idea to expand, right? The idea to add on. And that's when and the idea to remove. Maybe you have to scale down, scale up. It doesn't matter. It's endless when it comes to IP, and it's very, very, very simple to add things or remove things, to change things versus an analog system where you're limited to a certain capacity. An IP system, truly, and I don't want to say fully future-proof, but it's very close to that being. Again, this is things when it comes to updates and firmware updates. It's scalable over time. It's very, 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 very simple to keep it up to date and to change based on the customer's needs. And number 5, this one I think is it's important depending on the business, but that's your image as a brand, your image as a business. For example, somebody comes into a certain business and they see more modernized technology. Maybe it's a video door station like our NSP-80. That just shows you that, this is legit. This is a business that cares about the way they're communicating with their customers. They're passionate about communication, security, many different things, as opposed to walking up to a business and seeing an analog audio intercom system from 1985, right? Back to the Future, no pun intended. It shows a lot when you walk into a business, a school. A school is a great example. As a parent, walking in there and seeing a advanced IP security system tied into an intercom system, that just gives you a sense of security, and it gives you a sense of, hey, this business really cares about our customers. In the school's case, its students, and the security at hand. So again, guys, these are just 5 really simple benefits of IP versus an analog system when it comes to intercom: flexibility, easy installation, performance, scalability, and finally, your corporate image, or that image that you present to the person that's actually using that equipment at the end of the day. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. Again, guys, fathers, happy Father's Day from all of us here at 2OA. And we'll see you next time. We'll see you Wednesday at the webinar. Take care.